Hello everybody, welcome here to the special video, the 300th upload to YouTube, and I'm very excited about this. So, I'll show you some Beyblade battles, stuff like that. And, so to get to this far though, there's been like so much stuff that's been leading up to this 300th video. Beyblade Metal Epicness, unboxings, battle videos, stuff like that. I'm using a couple launcher this time though, if you guys have noticed. I don't know if you guys did notice that I'm just using a Hasbro launcher, but anyways, I'm going to some other cool stuff coming up. Once we get to 400, they're going to be doing some more Beyblade Metal Epicness videos, things like that. But and obviously, Jewel has a lot of videos herself. So just watch some of these other battle clips coming up right now. And also a talk with the Blader of Summer about some Beyblades and stuff like that. So let's just do another quick battle right here, and then we'll get to some other stuff. Video clips, stuff like that. Yeah, so
with the Blader. Epic interview with the Blader of Summer.
Okay, so this is for the 300th video upload, correct?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so how do you feel about having your own YouTube show, the Blader of Summer show?
I think it's absolutely marvelous.
Okay then. So do you want to tell us a little bit about your upcoming videos that are there?
Well, we've got several coming up in the future here. We are going to have the Extreme Top System Tornado Battlers, Electro Battlers, and Spin Control. So that's what we got coming up, along with some Stealth Battlers.
Okay, now tell us what your second video is.
The second video is going to be about stadiums.
By
Hasbro. Hasbro's been around for a long, long time. Famous for Cabbage Patch Kids. And Samacong. The triple type stadiums. And it's Takara Tomy.
And your
Tomy's
next one?
been around for quite a long time as well too.
And your final one?
Was going to be about Pegasus, El Drago, Leon, and Unicorno Striker.
Okay, so are you looking forward to that?
Sure, I think they're going to be amazing.
Okay, so tell me.
I look like the Hasbro part since they're from Rhode Island.
Okay, so but you know that all three of those brands are all made in China?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, so tell me what one of your three Beyblades do you like the best? Lightning El Drago, Cyclone Herculeo, or Death Quetzalcoatl?
Rock Zarafa.
Which you don't even own. Okay, so are you excited about our upcoming battle that we're gonna have, Death Quetzalcoatl versus Cyclone Herculeo?
Sure, that's going to be awesome.
Okay, so how do you feel about if I was to get a Guardian Reviser battle against Samurai Afraid?
That would be epic.
Okay, so do you know the type that Guardian Reviser is?
No.
Okay, Guardian Reviser is a defensive type. Okay, and that's cool.
I've been told I'm pretty offensive.
Anyways, so What is your favorite character from the Beyblade show?
I don't know.
We'll list a few of them. Jenga, Kenta, Benkei, Madoka, Kyoya.
You.
Oh, I forgot about him. He's your favorite?
Yeah,
the
he's
little
cool.
kid? The little kid with the Flame Libra?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So, how do you feel about,
Kurt, do me a favor.
Twisted Tempo?
Come with that cake, please. Don't make it roll in your eyes, face, Dad. Why? Can you pause it? Why?
Because there's no pause feature on it.
Oh. Now, Kurt, you've got to move the chair. Don't be a turd now, okay?
Okay, let's continue this. Well, we had a bad interruption.
Your damn clothes are in there too, so don't get mad at me.
Be helpful. Vader Winter needs to be helpful and be considerate when someone's washing your clothes.
Okay. Anyway!
Or you'll smell like Benkei without unwiped butt.
And you know how that smells, Dee?
No, but I can only just think about it. Anybody who cut down trees with a Beyblade must have a stinky butt.
Okay, tell about this Beyblade that you have right here. Galaxy Pegasus.
Woo!
So tell us about it.
It's blue and red.
Okay then. Now, how do you feel about the different features of Beyblade Zero G with the stadiums and the bay parts? Do you think that it says,
Yeah, the stadium and the parts there, that's like for that, and I think that could be like really cool because it has those parts, and them parts are really special because it's part of that Zero G thing.
I never
you know.
even finished the
So
question!
that's what's really important about that because it's like Zero G, like the stadium like spins around, so there's this part so that it doesn't fly out of the stadium and whatnot, and so those things are kind of cool that they have like parts and that they can like stay in the stadium and like not fall out, and they can kind of counter the fact that the stadium is spinning all around, and you know, and they have like a plastic thing. And then
Okay,
that
how do you
metal
feel
thing.
about Samurai Afraid's performance tip CF? How it protects itself from going out of that little hole that's in the stadium.
That's neat.
Okay, now how do you feel about the Starter Dash set, which comes with the recolored version of Samurai Afraid, the Zero G Stadium, and a compact launcher?
That's really neat.
Tell me how do you feel about the compact launcher now that the compact launcher comes with a Beyblade tool?
Those are really neat.
Okay, how do you feel about that's really neat? How do you feel about that's really neat though? Tell me.
All those things are really, really neat.
Okay, besides your answers that are really neat, let's talk about something else now.
Okay, that'd be really neat.
How do you feel about the mode change of Death Against Quill?
Swell.
Why do you like Death Against Quill so much?
Because you go back into the history of time. 2,000 years ago, all within the Maya-related tribes of South America, the Incas and whatnot, they believed in that he was a god, that he was the creator of life, that he did all these wonderful, amazing things, that from blood from his manhood, he actually made man in the dirt, and it was really weird. So, that's cool.
That's so random. Okay, anyways.
But he was like this kind of like multi-dimensional god. He kind of like just whatever they needed a god to do, he kind of filled the gap. You know, it's like an all-purpose utility god. He kind of did that kind of thing. So if they needed, you know, to kind of someone to fill that gap and be that god for that kind of thing, he was the one they'd call on. So, you know, and they kind of said, you know, back, you know, in December 12th when the world ends, we'll get to see, you know, Quetzalcoatl again. So, you know, he's an all-purpose kind of guy. It helps out a lot.
Okay. So, how do you feel about Dr. Ziggurat taking Zio and Masamune's friend Toby and changing him and brainwashing him and renaming him Faust and making him use the Spiral Core, which would then be used later to try to destroy the world.
That wasn't very nice.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you feel about the Dark Nebula being connected to what Dr. Ziggurat's doing in the second season of Beyblade, and that's the first season?
Well, that's not very nice either.
Okay. So the Dark Nebula uses a reverse rotating Beyblade, which should have never been taken. How do you feel about that?
That's not very nice.
And then they try to take over the world with it.
Whew, that stink.
So then, after that happens, Dr. Ziggurat is the person that was really behind the Dark Nebula. And he just tries to act like, oh, he's all good and everything. But then it turns out that he's trying to sell his Spiral Force, which people could use for evil. And then he ends up helping for the end of the world, as they're trying to take it over and make it all covered with darkness by using Diablo Nemesis in the third season. So, do you like how all 3 seasons are sort of tied together by different people doing different evil stuff, which leads up to the final season?
Well, you know, it all leads to the end of the world. Like on December 12th. When we get to see Death Quetzalcoatl again, you know, and those kind of important things that happen. So I kind of feel that the show kind of reflects that it's going to happen, and that yes, we're going to see the end of the and the whole world does revolve around Beyblades.
Hey, the world's spinning just like a Beyblade.
You're right.
So, the final question of this interview, which has been like 10 minutes, what is your favorite Beyblade of all the Beyblades? And why is that your favorite? And have you ever battled with it?
You know, they're all good in their own special way. You know, so you have to like them all because they're all good. You know?
Well, we can change that. We can always.
You won't hurt any one of their feelings by saying that one's better than another.
Besides the Storm Capricorn and Poison Scorpio are truly the worst ones. Yes.
Yeah, but there's good in everybody and every band. You know, they can all have be good. They don't all have to be. It's, you know, they all start off good, but they're just trained bad. They're truly to their core, they're very good. So if they get with the right owner, they'll all be good.
You know, we're talking about Bay parts, not evilness.
That's neat.
Okay, I think we have time for one more question. Now, how do you feel about you have to use your Bay points to go up to this machine in Japan, launch your Beyblade into the machine, and then take on the original Quetzalcoatl, which is I believe 90 flat or something like that. I don't know. But how do you feel about that? You have to use your own Beyblade to defeat it, and you have to go through like 5 levels. Then you could possibly get it.
Do you get yours back?
I don't know. I think so.
That would stink if you lost yours in a machine.
Yeah. So, this is the end of our interview with the Blader Summer for the 300th YouTube video, and I hope you guys like watching some of these other epic battles. And we're going to do some more epic stuff in this video.
That'd be neat.
Okay, so here's the temperature outside right now. We're just looking around. There's the skies. Whoa, the camera makes it look blue, but it's really dark clouds actually. And the leaves are blowing a little bit. Now I have another storm that I caught footage from over the weekend, and I'm going to show you that I just figured that I'll bring you outside. American flag, people. Yeah, 4th of July. You know, just to get into that storm mode. And yeah, I'll zoom in on this little thing. I created that. So keep the Blader speeder going and watch this epic storm footage. And I hope you guys liked our interview that we had with the Blader Summer. I think that went pretty cool. Oop, too much brightness. Hail, rain, massive downpour, big storm in Connecticut. Let's go. Oh, look at their clothes.
I don't see any hail now.
Whew.
Pouring rain.
YouTube. This is going on YouTube.
Stop rain. Stop hailing now.
Is this very safe to be out here like this?
No more hail.
Oh, you're recording too? This is one of the biggest storms I've ever seen. See, living in Connecticut, you don't get as big of storms as like other places, you know? Massive hail everywhere. Take cover.
Look, that's
Run for your life. Ambulance. Nice. This is high quality, everybody. Look at the downpour, the rain, the everything in this massive storm of doom. Woo! We're alright, we're alright. You're gonna live. If you're seeing this YouTube video, we survived the storm. That's good, right? Your foot is on YouTube now. Well, the hail went away, but the rain still isn't gone. We lost TV.
We did? Oh, I bet, yeah.
We were watching the weather and a boat race thingy, and it's done now. Ooh, I feel
Oh, it feels nice.
it back here.
Ooh, that's cool.
Beyblade Stadium. Ooh. Sick. This is called Enduring the Storm. Is it bad if my camera gets wet?
Yeah, you don't really want your camera wet.
I don't know, I'm just gonna stand right there so I can get closer to the action. I like how their clothes are still out there. Okay, we're going inside. Thanks for watching.